Let's move on. Mr. Silent 45468. I forgot to research this question. I'm kind of curious of what you think about Pope Benedict the 16th and his mysterious past of raping 13 kids in seven different chapels after they confessed their dirty sins. I thought this was very awkward and not cool. Should he be put in jail? First off, if this is true about Pope Benedict, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did do this along with the many other Catholic bishops and Catholic priests in this country and outside this country that go around raping kids and doing this shit and somehow they get away with it. Of course the motherfucker should be put in jail. You know, fuck the Pope Benedict 10, 15, 16. Fuck him. It's that simple. You know, I don't tolerate that. I don't have any respect for these people. Okay, the Catholic hierarchy, Vatican. You know, after all the things they've done over the years to the people, to innocent people. You know, like the Jesuit order, the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Was it the massacre where the Catholic soldiers came? They raped, they killed and slaughtered everybody in the villages, all in the name of their fucking beautiful fucking religion. You know, and the Jesuit order, you guys know about the Jesuit order? That's also another part of the pyramid, of the Illuminati pyramid. Jesuit order, look that up. The whole Catholic, the whole Vatican thing is one huge front. It's a big corrupt organization. Travis McClure, yeah. I just graduated high school, and I do not plan on going to college. But I'm really nervous, and my mom seems like she's not ready to let me leave her. Should I just wait to go to college later? Please help me. Well, dude, do you want to be a mommy's boy all your life? Do you want to be 20, 30 years old, 25, 30 years old, and still dependent on mommy? You gotta tell mommy, listen, it's time for me to grow up, mommy. Alright? I mean, there's nothing wrong with starting college a little bit too late. Like, you don't have to start it right after high school. If you want to explore your other options and see what's out there for you that you might want to do, you know, get into, I don't know, video game programming, game design, wrestling, I don't know, video blogging. But, yeah, I mean, if you want to just, you know, after you finish high school, you want to hang with mommy a little bit, alright, maybe you can do that. But don't wait too long. Like I said, you don't want to be a mommy's boy all your fucking life and have to depend on her all your fucking life. You gotta grow up, dude. Lil Crazy Style. I have this girl. Shh. Hey, Faded. I have this girl. She had a party at her house. We're both 17 and we got a little wasted. And I did her. And I did her best friend. But now I found out that my girl's best friend is pregnant. I don't know what to do. I still love my girl, but now I got a kid coming. What do I do? Do I tell my girl, or do I walk off and pretend that the baby isn't mine? This girl, P.S. the girl doesn't want to get an abortion. Another tough situation for you. And like I said, it seems like you teenagers don't use fucking condoms. Do you really, honestly, is 10, 20 minutes of raw pleasure really worth a lifetime of miserable pain and regret and STD infection or whatever you can catch? No, it's not worth it. Those 10, 20 minutes of raw pleasure. It's not worth it, dude. You're gonna have to tell you got a baby coming your way, dude. So, you can't hide it. You know, it's a living human being. You can't just have the baby and then toss it to the side somewhere. You have to be honest with your girl, man. You gotta be honest with everybody. Parents, listen. I got this girl pregnant. It's a possibility that the child could be mine. You know, but you never know. Maybe the girl who says she's pregnant, maybe she's not really pregnant at all, or maybe it's somebody else's child. Regardless, you know, if you don't feel comfortable with the fact that may or may not be your baby, take a paternity test. All right. Make sure at least, please, a paternity test, because teenage girls, trust me, they like to play little cute fucking mind games. And all you teenage girls out there, I'm always 5 steps ahead of you. So any fucking mind games you try on me, I turn it right back on you. I'm too grown for that shit. Fuck that shit. Alright? Let's move on. Seriously, I mean, like I said, dude, this girl could probably be jerking your chain, saying that she's pregnant, and 8 months passed by, and it was all a fucking bullshit lie. 500T500. Hey, Faded, I need your help. I introduced my sister to my best friend, and they started to go on dates. They look like a perfect couple, but then I found out that my best friend is cheating on my sister. What should I do? I need your help. That's disrespect to your sister and to you. The fact that your best friend is cheating on your sister, this is what you do. Be civil, be human about it first, okay? Politely walk up to your best friend, supposed best friend, and ask him the real deal. Ask him straight up like, yo, just be straight up with him, right in his face, straight up. Man, listen, is it true that you're cheating on my sister? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what's going on like with you and my sister? I mean, what's the problem? I'm just hearing these things, and I just want to hear it from you, the end. I want to hear the source. I want to hear the answer from the source, which is you. Are you cheating on my sister or not? The moment he says yes, anything's respectful, you pop him right in the fucking jaw. You have your fist ready, and you pop him right in the fucking jaw. Because that's disrespect to you and your sister. And the last question, NMC 46137. Hey, Mr. Advice, I'm a chick with a problem. I'm 13, but I'm with a guy that's 18. I can tell that he really loves me, but it's kind of hard for us to be together. Because my family disapproves of the relationship. They said it's against the law, but I looked it up and it's not. His family loves me and told him to propose to me, and he did. Wow. I have two questions for you. Does a guy that's 18 only wants pussy? And my other question is, should I stay with him even though my family doesn't approve? Let me tell you something. You're 13, alright? 13, you're dating an 18. Have you done anything with this guy? You know, yeah, it is against the law. It's statutory rape. You know, this guy could get in trouble because of you. You know, he could go to jail because he's 18. He's legal. To answer your first question, does a guy that's 18 only want some pussy? It depends on the guy. If he's a sweet, nice guy, you don't know. But at 18, let's face it, most guys, all they want to do is bang everything that has a fucking twat between their legs. So depending on the guy you're dating, he might just want pussy, or he probably not. He probably really does like you. But it sounds like he has some little desire for little young girls. I mean, 18 and he's 18 and you're 13. And should you stay with him if your family doesn't approve? I don't know, man. Listen, girl, listen. This is such a tough question because if we were living in such a free, open society, I'm pretty sure there would be a lot of guys banging 13, 14-year-old girls all over the place. If there were no laws against it, I guarantee you, a lot of guys would be having relationships with little girls. You know, if I ever have a daughter, right, and she's 13 and she want to date an 18-year-old, that would be a no-no under my roof. Sorry, because I know how 18-year-olds think. I know, I've been through it, and I'm a guy, alright? So these guys, man, I don't want to be all negative here about it. You know, maybe you two love each other, or it could be puppy love. Who knows, you know? Depends on you too if you want to work it out. You know, the odds are against you. The odds are highly stacked against you. 13, 18. But honestly, I don't see the relationship lasting. You're 13. When you grow up and get older, 14, 15, 16, and you get into high school, if you're not in high school, but if you get into high school, there's going to be a lot of temptation. You might end up cheating on your boyfriend. You're going to want to experience to do other things with other guys. You're going to want to experience other things. You want to do other guys, you know, you're going to wild out. You're 13. When you reach that prime mid-teens, I don't know, you're going to be wilding out, I'll tell you that. So, as far as I say, propose to you? What? You're not ready. Look at this. His family loves me and told him to propose to you? What kind of family is this? I'm sorry, but what the fuck does that look like? An 18-year-old proposing to a 13-year-old? I'm sorry, you're just too young to be thinking about marriage, you know? Go out there and have your fun. That's a good question. My subscribers, tell me what do you think of this question here, you know, with this situation. You are one of my viewers, NMC 46137, a chick with a problem. And I'm trying to look out the best for you. Just be careful, man. Be careful, girl. Excuse me, be careful. That's it for Mr. Advice, and I'm out of here.